Left to our own devices, nature maintains an exquisite balance. Nowhere is this more tangible than in a tropical rainforest, the most alive place on Earth. Half the world's living species make their home in this green universe, each a marvel of adaptation. Countless species here could not survive anywhere else, but millions will be extinct before scientists have even identified them. Because rainforests, like so many wild places, are under attack. One aggressive species has taken precedence over all others, claiming dominion over the earth. The cost of this arrogance has been devastating. But a new ethic is emerging, fueled by the conviction that every species has the right to be. In 1960, a young English woman named Jane Goodall fulfilled a childhood dream: to live among wild animals in Africa. Her study of the chimpanzees of Tanzania would make scientific history. Jane was sent here by anthropologist Louis Leakey, who felt her observations would shed light on the behavior of early humans. For months, the apes fled her every approach. But Jane's patience and calm persistence would eventually win their trust.
The chimps very gradually came to realize that I was not dangerous after all. I shall never forget the day, after about 18 months, when, for the first time, a small group allowed me to approach and be near them. Finally, I had been accepted. I think it was one of the proudest and most exciting moments of my whole life.
Jane would compile an astonishing profile of the animals so like ourselves. During the rainy season, chimps seek out winged termites as a tasty treat. They know that termites are hidden within the nest. Jane would observe that the apes also know how to get at the insects, using a stem of grass and remarkable ingenuity.
In defense of their nest, the termites grip onto the grass, and with utmost care, the chimp gently draws them out. As a stem becomes bent, the chimp breaks off the end to make it work more efficiently. Sometimes a leafy twig is selected, but first it must be stripped of its leaves. In these actions, modifying natural objects for a specific purpose, the chimp is not only using, but actually making tools.
Tool using always used to be considered a hallmark of the human species. When Louis Leakey first heard about tool using at Gombe, he got extremely excited and said, "Now we have to redefine man, redefine tool, or include chimpanzees with humans."
Jane was also the first to report that chimps include large prey in their diet. She saw them hunt collectively and bring down monkeys, young antelopes, and bush pigs. And, to her dismay, she found that chimps, like humans, can turn against their own kind. Over 4 years of what can only be called warfare, the males of one community killed all but a few members of a smaller group nearby. But if chimps provide a dim reflection of our own distant origins, we should also remember their deep-seated need for reconciliation, their caring and compassion. Thanks in part to grants from National Geographic, Jane's is the longest study of any wild animal group, now in its 4th decade. Today, Jane travels the world as a tireless crusader for the conservation of wild chimpanzees. She fears that for them, time is running out.